this defensive back on. Rogers bouncing, scrambling, firing, touchdown, North Texas.
You, your mama, and your cousin too.
We're going to do a real quick recap. Call this the 3 FBS schools I'm actually watching right now. Recap. My boys, Mean Green. Right now they fall into 3 and 5. They are so close. Most of the losses they had, even the wins they had, are very last-second games. And we know this is mostly a sophomore and junior-led team. So we know they're going to get experience with these close games eventually. Let's hope it's going to be close games experience in the winning direction. Jones looks like, regardless of what I said previously, he may be that guy. The guy that's going to lead them next year when they have a chance to run the American with SMU out. I do believe that UNT is being built in the right direction. The key thing is, can we stay behind our coach? North Texas has a history of giving their coaches just a little bit of a leeway. But then the second you have back-to-back trauma, you want to call it, we pull the plug. So I'm hoping this time North Texas actually sticks with Coach Morris, because the man has a history and it looks like he has a future over in Denton, Texas. Go Mean Green, go. Now, a little further up north on 35, my K-State Wildcats. After blanking University of Houston today, 41-0, which, by the way, they have the most 41-0 blanks of any school in the history of the Big 12. Letting y'all know that. Now they're going to go over to Austin, Texas on the 4th. Basically, if they win, they got a shot of representing themselves in the Big 12 title game again. And with Kansas beating Oklahoma, the dream of every current Big 12 school to keep those two schools out of the Big 12 title game seems a little bit more reasonable. So what do you think? Can we actually do it? Or will it fall upon someone else again? I tell everybody before, K-State does more with less, but it usually takes 2 or 3 years to develop the talent. With the dual threat running quarterbacks, and honestly, Mr. Howard, where there's a will, there's a way. If this game versus Houston was not an aberration, but actually a declaration that K-State will once again run the Big 12, I'm all for it. Now, this last one, I understand Coach Prime is a coach first on the field and a dad second. But as a dad, and for Shiloh as well, I know he was addicted for targeting, it comes a point, man, where you got to defend your little brother. It appears that there's some beef, or maybe even a little bit of not giving a crap from the O-line to the quarterback. I remember in the game versus Stanford when Travis Hunter got injured, Shador was the only one to go to Travis. And when you see the amount of times he was hit against UCLA, it looks personal. Now, I understand you say, hey, look, coach, it was a game. UCLA's O-line is just so good. Or D-line so good. I get that. But damn, a lot of them plays look like the movie Wildcats, when the guy was just saying Olay. You got to protect your quarterback. Sometimes it will be a dad and the older brother stepping up to the kid supposed to protect him and saying, if you're not going to protect him, you're not going to dress up. So honestly, the rest of your schedule, it gets harder. And now, you got to find out either you protect your door or let him go on the draft. Coach, I'm out.